killer.
Well, Boruto episode 14 was released, and overall, I have very mixed feelings about it. What's up, guys? It's Gamer here, we're going to be reviewing Boruto episode 14, and the title for this episode is The Path That Boruto Can See. And immediately the episode follows up with the events that happened at the ending of the last episode. And for those of you who didn't watch the last episode for whatever reason, the last episode ended off with Sumire, the class rep, getting, I guess, eaten by Niu. I don't really know how to pronounce this fucker's name, but ends up getting eaten, I guess, through this portal or whatever. And then Boruto follows along, and so does Mitsuki somehow, but I give Mitsuki a pass because Mitsuki was actually really cool in this episode, in my opinion. But the episode starts off with basically everybody kind of just freaking the fuck out because this whole beast had just appeared out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared in just an instant through a portal. It was just like, what the fuck? Like, this thing was literally a walking bomb that can go off at any minute if the caster had just so decided to blow it up for whatever reason. Like, just to be able to find the caster or Niu, I'm gonna fucking butcher the name, I know, but even Naruto, you know, the 7th Hokage had to try to find the caster by going into Sage mode. Naruto went full on Sage mode and could not find this motherfucker, and everyone was just dumbfounded by what the fuck had just happened and why this had happened. So anyways, we're back in this alternate dimension, and yes, that's what happened with Sumire, Mitsuki, and Boruto in the last episode. What this beast that had gotten summoned up into the Leaf Village isn't from the world of Naruto. It's, well, yes, it's from the world of Naruto, but that's not what I mean. It's not from the regular world that Boruto, Naruto, and everybody else lives in, like on planet Earth. It's like a whole different planet, or just dimension, almost something similar to possibly the Kamui dimension. I don't really know how to explain it because we weren't really told what the hell it is, but all we were really told was that Niu was conjured up from a different place, that from a different world, I guess. I don't fucking know. But after this, we actually do get a really cool fight scene with Boruto and Niu, and it was really well, it had really good choreography. I thought it was really good. It was really cool fight scene. I really liked it. I'm gonna kind of try to summarize just stuff that happened in the episode. I apologize. So Boruto uses paper bombs on like these giant rope looking motherfuckers to crush Niu into the ground, and somehow he beats him, and that's it. And really all that really happened after that was the class rep, Boruto and Mitsuki are trying to talk to her. Sumire is like saying that, like, I have to avenge my father because she's a weapon that was built to do this and do that. This is her father's hope. This is her war, and this is her parents' war. That's what Boruto said, and that she doesn't need to be a part of this. She can go and do whatever the hell she wants. And then in the end of the episode, pretty much she ends up being a fucking good guy again. Boruto literally just talked no jutsu the fuck out of her to basically turn her from being the antagonist of the arc to being a good person all over again, like how she was. I have mixed feelings about this episode. I think I said that in the beginning of the video, but I have very mixed feelings about the episode. Mainly because I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm like almost kind of irritated a little bit because all this shit was happening in the last episode. Sumire plot twist ended up being the antagonist. All this fucking crazy shit was happening. Whole fucking giant literally nuclear bomb of a beast was summoned up in the Leaf Village. It's gone, all this shit. Boruto was sucked up in a different fucking dimension or whatever. And now it almost doesn't even matter anymore. I don't... like, the reason why a lot of things really bugged me was Sumire was literally... Boruto literally used Talk no Jutsu on Sumire. Sumire was there, she was saying like, this is my war, I have to avenge my father, I don't remember my mom's voice, bullshit, whatever, Mitsuki's trying to fucking kill her, and then Boruto's like, no, stop, this is my classmate, you can't do that, and all this stupid shit. Boruto Talk no Jutsu's her. Mitsuki just for whatever reason decides to agree with Boruto, and he's like, oh, you found out a way to solve things without having to like kill them or whatever, like Boruto almost kind of has been doing the whole time as this ghost incident situation has been going on. And what we do find out is all the events that happen with Sumire, like as a part of the cast, I guess, and the academy and such other things, she really did have those feelings. She really did care and had fun in interacting with her classmates and Boruto and such other people that are in this generation's class. And it's just, I had a lot of like almost negative things towards this episode, because although it is aesthetically pleasing, the voice acting was pretty good, the scripting was really good, we had 2 really cool fight scenes, the choreography was really good, animation was really good, it was pretty top notch, but I just don't like the outcome of the episode, because by now, in part 1 of Naruto, we were already basically at a point where Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, and even Kakashi, because he was their Jonin leader for Team 7, were fighting against a Jonin of the Hidden Mist Village that I'm pretty sure at the time was still called the Blood Mist Village. And they were already facing a Jonin, and Tazuna was saying that this is a C-rank mission and it's just an escort. But then Tazuna had a whole bunch of assassins chasing after him, and these assassins were ninjas that were up to Chunin and even Jonin level because of fucking Zabuza. And there was just so much nit and gritty of all these episodes back in part 1 and Shippuden. There was so much stuff happening. People, you know, were losing their lives, and it was bad. There were a lot of bad situations, but in the end, after the course of a few episodes and an entire arc, it got better. But in this one arc, it began with a ghost possessing over someone, and in the end, Sumire had Talk no Jutsu on her because Boruto cast in Talk no Jutsu or whatever, and then everything is all fine, you know, and she's getting basically no repercussions from this, because Sai's gonna basically talk to her because he was like, yeah, I understand like the stuff that you're going through, because I was a part of the foundation like your dad was and stuff. And I was just like, why like it like I don't know. I like the series, but there's so much that could be happening. There's so much that could like be actually happening in the episodes with the characters, and it doesn't happen. Like in the episode, if you do watch it, there's a scene where it almost seems like Sumire, the class rep, was almost about to cease to exist. I actually thought she was gonna die at some point in the episode, and it was gonna be like really emotional and kind of sad, because she was there in the beginning of the episode and she was just like that side character that people liked but didn't really care if she was a part of the main cast or not. But you still cared about her, like that's the thing. And no, it just didn't happen. Overall, I liked the episode. I give it like a solid, like probably 4 out of 5 if I had to rate it. But in the end, with like how the plot was just resolved so easily because of Talk no Jutsu, it's like a 3 or 2.5. I don't know. Just, I liked the episode. I'm not saying I hated the episode. I liked the episode, but there's just so much that could have happened. It could have been like part 1 Naruto, but it's not. And it almost feels like the show is almost being drawn towards, like, you know, kids, and I don't mind that, I guess, but I feel like they wouldn't mind if, you know, Boruto, Naruto Next Generations was something similar to Naruto Part 1, because Naruto Part 1, there was a lot of fucking crazy shit and a lot of bad things happening to Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura as a team, but they pushed through. They got through the Land of Waves against Zabuza and won, you know? They pushed through against Zabuza and Haku and they won. And then after that, it was the Chunin exams. And although none of them became Chunin, they still all basically became stronger as a shinobi, a ninja. Also, by the way, in the episode, Boruto and Sumire and Mitsuki were trying to find their way out of this dimension, I guess. And then Boruto just punches the wall, creates a portal, and it gets out. So yeah, I thought I should just point that out there. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. My throat's dry. I apologize. Anyways, I'm not gonna edit the commentary. I'm just gonna leave how it is, put gameplay in the background, I guess. Overall, like I said, I like the episode, but I feel like with where the series is headed, it almost seems like it's just going towards a route or a path that I just almost don't want to see come apart with the series, because this is supposed to be, you know, after Naruto Shippuden and all the crazy shit that happened in Shippuden. I feel like something big and important has to happen. I don't know. Whatever. Overall, it was excuse me. Overall, it was a solid episode. I guess in a lot of different ways. I would go ahead and suggest watching it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more videos just like this, be sure to subscribe. And by the time you're watching this, it's probably going to be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday-ish, right? You're going to see this on Tuesday, and you're actually going to see 2 videos, potentially. I'm not going to make promises, but you're going to see 2 videos today when you're watching this on Tuesday. Like I said, I don't know what time this is going to be uploaded, but you will see this on Thursday. I'm saying Tuesday. Thursday, I'm sorry. You will see this on Thursday. And you'll see another video too. Something really funny happened with me and a couple of friends, and I thought it was hilarious. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. If you want to see more videos just like this, please be sure to subscribe. Future content just like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Peace out.